Okay?
Yep.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna go back. This is the first world, the Meadow Madness. All these will, unlock progressively as you play through the game. I'm just gonna pick a pretty basic level here in the beginning, just to show the basic game mechanic. So this here is Blobster. The way you control him, either by tilting the device to make him move, or through changing the settings. You can also switch to tap controls, which some people prefer. So you control him left to right by just pressing and holding the sides of the screen, like that. In order to make him jump, press him, hold, drag to stretch, let go,
I see.
and he will jump. So I'm going to switch it back to tilt control just because I like it better. So there's a spring, and now I'm tilting him mid-air just to make sure he hits it. And there, I get up to reach a platform which is higher up. If I roll over these red ones here, you see he grew.
Oh yeah.
So now he's larger. Larger means that now if I stretch him, he can jump higher naturally. Over here, this is iPad only. We have a remote control which allows me to stretch him without having to put my finger on the display.
Right.
On the iPhone it works to just use your thumb to stretch it, but because of the larger display, you can choose to either do it like that, but you can also just use the remote control like that. And we also over here you have an overview. This will zoom out to show you the whole level. Now this is a small level, so it doesn't zoom out that far. So here I'm just picking up a couple of more bonuses, and there's the exit pipe. So this is the second level of the game. So it's very basic, and it just shows I managed to clear 80% there. So let me just skip ahead and show you something a bit more interesting. Here, this shows the next piece of important game mechanic information. All these planks of wood here are dynamic objects, which means that you can interact with them. Now I'm quite small, so I don't weigh that much, so I can land on top of them. But if I were to just roll into them violently, particularly if I was bigger, I would topple them. So here, I've just picked up an additional piece of blob matter. Now if I hit it, it begins to fall apart. So I can just bash through these walls and structures, so I can get access to blobs that were otherwise hidden. And here's a lock which I can't get through, but now I took another power up, and you see I've grown accordingly. Stretch, pick up a key which is up there. Now that I have the key, roll back down and it will unlock, and I can exit.